friends, and welcome to Miss Debbie's Storytime. Today we are going to be reading one of Miss Debbie's favorite books that I used to read to my children when they were little all the time, and this is called Goodnight Moon, and this is written by Margaret Wise Brown. Here we go. Goodnight Moon. In the great green room, there was a telephone. Do you see the telephone? There it is. And a red balloon. Do you see the red balloon? You're right, there it is. And a picture of, do you see any pictures? It could be one or the other. The cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens. Do we see the 2 little kittens? Do you see them? Let's see. There they are. 1, 2. And a pair of mittens. Do you see the mittens? They're drying by the fire. Pair of mittens. And a little toy house and a young mouse. Where's the little toy house? Do you see the little toy house? You're right. And a young mouse. Oh, where would the mouse be? There he is. There's the young mouse. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush. And a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. Can you whisper hush? Hush. Good night, room. It's starting to get dark outside. Good night, room. Looks like the bunny's getting ready to go to sleep. See that? That's Mama Bunny. Is she knitting something? Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. There's the light, the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. There's our bears in the chairs. Good night, kittens, and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. Do you see the clocks? Where are the clocks? Oh, I see one. Do you see the one clock here? Where's the other one? There's another one here. Good night, socks. He's getting comfy. Where are those socks? Oh, they're hanging up with the mittens. Good night, little house. And good night, mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. There's the comb. There's the brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. Well, they certainly say good night to everything in that room, don't they? And good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Oh wait, good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Look, it's nighttime. The bunny's sleeping. The lights are on in the house, and can you see the kittens sleeping together too? Now it's the end. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story as much as I did, and now we're going to make our very own moon and stars. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, friends, welcome to craft time. Now we're going to have fun making our very own moon with some stars. What we're going to need for this activity is some construction paper. If you have black paper, that's great. If you have dark blue, something to represent the night sky. And if you don't have colored paper, you could take a handy dandy piece of white paper and color it with blue crayons or with black crayons. This is a printable that Miss Debbie has included. It'd be a fun activity to color the stars. And what you're going to need for our moon craft is a pair of scissors, some glue or glue stick, some star stickers if you have them. If not, you could use some white chalk or some colored chalk or some crayons. You're also going to need either a coffee filter or some tin foil. Miss Debbie has cut a piece of tin foil into the shape of a circle. Whatever size circle you want to make is perfectly fine because that's going to be your moon. The first thing you're going to do is either use your coffee filter and you're going to glue that down and have that represent your moon. Put a little glue on the back. I think I might do that one this time because I did the tinfoil moon the last time, but I'll show you how to do that. So then all I'm going to do is put some glue on the back of my coffee filter and glue it down onto my paper. And that will be my big white moon glowing in the night sky. Now for stars, I could use my star stickers like I did on this one, but I'm going to switch it up a little bit and I'm going to use some chalk. And all you have to do is make some little crisscrosses here, little stars to light up the night sky. You can make them however you would like. If you know how to make a star, that would be a perfect way to practice making stars in the night sky. And that is my simple moon and stars craft. Now, if you wanted to use the tin foil like Miss Debbie did on her first one, you're just going to simply cut out a piece of tin foil in the shape of a circle, and here comes the fun part. You're going to add a little texture to your moon and make it look a little bumpy like a moon does, and we're going to crinkle this into a ball, just like that. Not too tight because it'll be a little bit difficult to pull apart and it might rip, and then you just have to start all over again. So Miss Debbie has folded this a little bit and crunched it up. Now I'm going to unfold it gently so it doesn't rip. Just like that. See how it has lots of bumps on it now? And then all you're going to do is turn it over and flatten it out a little bit. Put some glue or glue stick on the back of your tin foil and stick it down on your paper, just like we did with the coffee filter. Thank you so much for joining me reading our book called Good Night Moon. I hope you had as much fun as Miss Debbie did. And until I see you again next week, my friends, stay happy and healthy. Bye.